Welcome back.
Dude,
Did you like it?
We just had to fight traffic to get back after that Universal trip.
Yep.
But we got here
You
in time.
fought traffic?
Yeah, that was live.
What'd you do? Were you like reaching out the car, punching the windows?
I said, I gotta get back to my stream. Excuse me.
I can't see.
Have you ever seen the car chase in Matrix Reloaded? It was like that. I was jumping from hood to hood, and then I did like the ghost thing. Well, actually, Garrett did the ghost thing because he's got the hair for it, and he went through like into the car.
Yeah,
I didn't see that movie.
Derek, I just improvised that whole thing. I
Made that
was
up.
fucking with you.
No way.
Oh.
Kevin,
No way.
Yeah,
rode a
dude,
motorcycle.
20 years in the game. This is what we're able to do.
Who here is the biggest asshole driver? I'm going to vote myself.
I'll second
I
that.
take myself out of the race
Wait, what?
completely.
You
Wait a minute.
second that? I
Hold
thought
on.
you were going
I
to contest it.
God damn it.
I was
It's
going
a
to third
tie.
it, but would that be no?
No, you know what? I was too quick to jump to you, Derek, and I think it's kind of a tie between Rocco and Derek.
Oh. Why,
Really?
Why Rocco?
All right, well, I'm going to say Garrett.
Okay, hold on.
For worst asshole driver, is this the competition we're having?
Yeah,
Okay,
I vote Garrett.
What?
I don't. I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
'cause first of all, you never drive anywhere to begin with.
Yeah,
I'm
jerk.
always driving.
It's true.
I will actually. I never. Because I just said I took myself out of the race. I don't consider myself. But then I'm thinking about it another second, and here's what it really is: active asshole, passive asshole. I think that's what it is.
You're right.
Because I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, no, I mind my own. I'm not an aggressive driver whatsoever.
Oh, I
but
am.
anytime there is a horn honk or someone trying to pull some shit, I will just go slower and slow. I'll be like, I can be late to this thing. I'm just gonna go you know what I mean? But I'm not like aggressively. I'm just like I'm doing my own thing. Whether you like it or not.
I just like to get places quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
It's not that you're an asshole driver. It's just Derek, you drive very fast.
Yeah, I'm like a Formula One
and you get it. You get us
driver.
there.
I go
You've
fast.
never crashed us. You've just gotten us there every time.
Knock on wood. That's right.
I get scared when Derek drives.
So that's why I
I'm
was
a
so quick
backseat
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, so that's what you're asshole passenger.
Yeah, well,
That's
you
what I
scare
say.
me when you're driving. I get scared.
Yeah, but you get scared easily. So that's not my fault. I can't cater to the people who live in fear.
I'd rather be 3 minutes late and alive, is my thought.
Hey,
That's my
still
policy,
alive
too.
and always on time. Even though I leave 20 minutes late.
See, I leave 3 minutes early to counteract.
And you get there 3 minutes late. So you're the asshole
No,
going.
Sean's the best driver.
See, you ever been stuck behind somebody who's going 15 miles below the speed
That's
limit?
definitely not me.
That sucks.
that's definitely not rock. Oh.
Hate that person.
Yeah, I won't go below the speed limit, but I will often go the speed limit. I am not in a hurry because I'll leave hella early to stuff, so I'm not in any hurry. And then when people are trying to like around me, I'm like, oh, you just found a new enemy. Now I'm going 10 below. Now I'm going 15 below. Now I'm breaking.
You'll
the
never
law.
have that problem with me.
Yeah.
I'm way ahead of you. Just get out of my way, or else I'm zooming around you.
I can't comment to being a passenger though in Derek's car because when I'm a passenger in anyone's car, I'm out.
It's
I'm
true.
asleep. I fall asleep immediately.
It's almost a superpower that you have, though. I remember one time we went to somewhere down the street. Like, we were like, this is back in the day, we were like at my condo.
Sure.
But we went to a 7-Eleven, which I think we drove there because we were being lazy, but it's like half a block. And I look over, like, he's sleeping. How'd he do that?
Head back.
We didn't even make it like a whole block.
You know what I don't do though, purposely.
Anything
Yeah,
for
yes,
love.
I go fast. I wouldn't do anything for love, but I, and maybe this is self-evident, but I try not to slam on the brakes.
Yeah.
Which
no,
is-
you were good at that.
Which is the one thing that I don't like is when people like accelerate towards traffic and then slam on the brakes and then go a little bit and it's like so jerky. At least, hey, I go fast, but it's a smooth ride.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I'm a
because I don't
downshifting
stop
king.
for any reason. I'm just gliding
Yeah.
and slipping in and out.
Derek has solved the stopping problem.
I don't do it.
Yeah. If you don't stop, then you don't have to worry about it. Like
Exactly.
I don't know. It's a whole science thing.
Smooth operator. Anyways, we're here. The Super Nintendo World segment just ended. We
Yeah.
can comment on it now if we want. In about 15 minutes or less at 2
Yeah.
p.m., we're going to be going into ranking some videos.
Yeah.
Taking a trip down memory lane.
Yeah, we're going to be looking at some of our favorite moments. This isn't like, last year we were actually on the tier maker site putting 200 or however many Mega64 videos. Well, this isn't like that. We're actually just going to share favorite moments, favorite things about some of our videos and just verbally tell you, and we'll watch some scenes, revisit some things, and talk about it. So,
but let's talk about Nintendo, Super Nintendo.
Yes.
World. One thing that didn't make it into that video, we stepped outside of Super Nintendo World and we rode a couple rides just in Universal Studios proper.
Yes.
I think we all, except for Rocco, went on the Jurassic Park ride.
That's correct. Yeah.
And I really have to hand it to them because the ride has been redone and is pretty much brand new, and yet all the same things are broken.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What happened? I heard about that.
That ride's been broken for 20 years. Every dinosaur looks like it was executed. Just in the process of dying, and I was like, they fixed all that. But then you ride it, and all the dinosaurs still look dead.
I went on Monday after, so we filmed on a Thursday, and then I went a following Monday with my family.
Sure.
And we went on that ride, and everything worked, and it was fucking awesome.
Oh, cool.
And I thought oh man, you should have done this the first time I did this because I was not impressed.
Do they just turn it off to save battery power? Because I swear to God, the T-Rex was swinging like they just fucking did capital punishment on it.
Seriously, I had never been on that ride before. Either the Jurassic Park version or now the Jurassic World version.
Yeah.
But the T-Rex came out of nowhere and started walking towards the other dinosaur, and they started fighting each other. I was like, this is fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That did not happen.
No, it did not happen when we went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to interject here, but Sean, the walking dinosaur is the Indominus Rex. Okay, I think you said Tyrannosaurus a second ago.
This fucking guy. 20 years of this being corrected for things that don't matter.
I'm just
It's
trying
all
to make
built
it.
up.
I just want to make sure people aren't confused.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, what is he talking about? What? Oh,
Yeah.
He's trying to get you to sink to his level. Don't do it.
I love that they, for Jurassic World, had to make up something arbitrarily worse than the T-Rex. The T-Rex is already a fucking monster.
Not good enough.
But they're like, well, what if we made it bigger
and smarter
and added spikes to it?
Yeah,
now
it's got fingernails.
Indominus Rex.
Uh,
I was like, you have literally thousands of real dinosaurs. You couldn't just pick one and stick with it. You had to make up a fictional one.
They actually discussed this in Jurassic World, the first of the new trilogy that came out.
Yeah.
They literally, I think someone in the lab, when they're putting all this stuff into the new park, they say well, isn't the T-Rex cool enough or whatever? And what's her name? Bryce Dallas Howard's character says no, that's actually not good enough for today's generation. They want more teeth and bigger. They make some argument that it's supposed to be they're kind of fourth wall, kind of talking about the series, but this movie sucks shit, so it kind of doesn't work.
Do you think they just had a tape recorder in the who made that? The movie studio executives meeting of so the T-Rex, it's not good enough for today's generation.
Yeah,
Kids
TikTok.
today want
Millennials
more
need more
teeth.
than that.
And the writer's like, this is going in the fucking script.
Yeah.
Because
You think
how do we
Zoomers
explain
give a fuck about T-Rexes? They don't.
Also, just Jurassic Park. In no movie have the dinosaurs ever not escaped and ripped everybody to shreds. So canonically, they looked at that and they're like, yeah, it's been nothing but fucking disasters. Let's create an even deadlier dinosaur to enclose this time. You couldn't figure out how to keep the T-Rex? Whatever.
That was my favorite part of the ride, though. We're on the ride, and it's don't worry, everyone. We have secure systems, so no dinosaurs are getting out. And this went well.
Yeah. I've heard that before.
No way this
You saw that
happened.
coming.
Yeah, it's so
The most, what they should do to really shock you is in the new Jurassic Park movie, the dinosaurs never escape. But the whole time you think they're about to. You're like, oh, here
That's
it
just
comes.
it.
It's just a nice day at the
teased
park.
us.
Hey,
They
that
teased us.
if they gave me, I'll say this right now, if suddenly I woke up one day and Universal was like, yo, Rocco, $1 million contract, do the new Jurassic Park, reboot the series, what would you do? I would do it where you just saw the whole theme park the way it's supposed to work, and they're on trams and stuff, and the whole movie
You've
would
never
be,
gotten that.
It would be about the dialogue, it would be these fucking Tarantino-esque conversations about the right and wrong of doing it, about life, about science, whatever. And then, you get to the end of that movie, it's like, oh, they're going to burst out now. And it's like, they didn't, but it's like, but still, like, did we do the right thing? And that shit ends. And the greatest trick was no trick at all. That would be.
You don't even see a dinosaur because they're sleeping.
Hammond,
But they're there somewhere.
Sean, you got to meet him halfway. don't you
Hammond
think?
just makes millions of dollars
Nah.
off admission, and the park's a success.
Yeah,
The lawyer's
but
happy.
like
It's a
everyone's
good
pissed
ending.
off because like water is like $8.50, and it's like, that's too much for a bottle of water. I'm not
Yeah,
paying
no,
that.
the
park,
people
the
revolt.
park works perfectly, but it's such a ripoff. The people just start killing the employees
Yeah.
there.
It's like Woodstock 99 kind
yeah.
of thing.
Jurassic Park 99.
And the dinosaurs are watching like these people are fucking crazy.
If that went like that way, it would definitely on impact in the theater. Everyone would be mad. Like, what the fuck? The dinosaurs never escaped the thing. They'd be mad, but it would be that movie. And I'm right, that a decade, maybe even 2 decades later, would be the thing where all the BuzzFeed BuzzFeed's gone, I guess, but all the articles would come out like, this is actually the best Jurassic Park. Here's why. You know what I mean? I already know that would
be
happen.
the version
let's-
3 of Jurassic Park.
Let's just get it. Let's just make it.
Social
We also
commentary.
rode the Mummy ride. Was that anybody's first time on the Mummy
Oh
ride?
yeah, that was my first time with
Oh,
Emotep.
What'd you think of it?
I don't know why there was a witch. There's never been a witch in any of the movies,
I've never been on this, so this is killing
but
me.
there's a witch. Yeah, in the line, there's like a witch talking to you through a crystal ball, like
She's
setting
an
everything
Egyptian
up.
shaman.
Oh, the Mummy, the witch.
In the line, they have a churro stand, and it's decorated with hieroglyphs. Yeah. And Kevin pointed out, like, somebody carved those on the pyramids 5,000 years ago, and now they're just churro stand decorations. So I've been thinking about that comment ever since.
I heard
was like,
someone say that. Yeah.
who knows? Like, someday the Declaration of Independence is just going to be, like, on fucking, like, cotton candy stand at a futuristic circus.
Yeah. I think that already probably exists somewhere. But
What's a more, I don't know, historically significant thing? I don't know.
Bible.
yeah. But anyway, yeah. I'd never been on the Mummy. I'm still too bitter about it. It used to be E.T. So
Oh,
I
they
can't-
took
I
ET
can't-
out for that.
for that.
Okay,
So
'cause
I can't go in there.
When I was a kid, I went on ET, and that was a super cool
It was
ride.
a beautiful experience.
Just
Yes.
seeing all the city lights and everything in miniature underneath you was like
Yeah.
the best
And then
part.
ET says your name,
Yes, he
Oh,
does.
yeah.
and everybody else on the ride too.
Yeah. How do you know?
Thank
It's-
you, Garrett,
How do it-
Sean,
Such a-
Rocco, Derek, Yolanda, Beezus, Jonathan.
Oh, that's what he said on yours? Because on mine it was Wakabayashi. 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 Did we talk about that?
I have
got
no
stuck.
idea what that
That
is.
there's a video online where it got stuck on that name and it says it 50 times.
Oh, he really said your name?
Yeah.
They ask your name when you go into the ride. They have give you an ID card. What's your name? Rocco.
They
There you go.
program it in.
And that's the trick is that then in your card he pulls up, thank you, Rocco, Sean.
What?
Yeah.
Did you ever ride it as a kid?
No,
Oh,
my
you
first time at
missed out.
Universal was back in like when we all went like 2018 or something, and this is my second
Oh, it
time.
was sick.
Oh,
Wow.
you missed it. Okay, Universal was so much cooler
Yeah.
Backdraft.
before they did all the 3D
Yes.
bullshit.
Yeah, that's the thing
yeah,
is
the
I missed
yes.
like I never went on the Back to the Future ride, which is my favorite movie.
Back to the Future ride.
Never done it.
Superior to the Simpsons ride, and I love the Simpsons, but you can't top the Back to the Future ride.
True.
Got King Kong used to be a giant animatronic that would really try to grab you. Now it's
yeah.
like a 3D movie's wrestling a dinosaur. Like, who cares?
True.
I went in and they had like a full Battlestar Galactica like animatronic war zone where these like
wow, you remember
cyborgs
that?
were like shooting. I was a kid being like, "What is going on here?"
It was cool.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Damn, that's Derek. That's a deep cut. Like I have never heard anyone else talk about that because I've seen video. I never experienced it, but I've seen videos of that.
Oh, I went on it. And my favorite part, actually, they used to have this bridge that looked like it was going to collapse.
Yeah.
And they would do this joke. We're like, oh, the road's blocked. We got to go across the broken
Yeah.
bridge. And I was probably like 6 years old, and I thought I was going to die.
Oh.
I was like, Mom, are we, is this okay? Is this safe?
I did the same thing. Yeah, I did the same thing.
I took my kids on the tram tour, and yeah, there was the dumbest thing by a million is the Fast and Furious part of that.
Yes.
It is laughably bad, and I know I don't like those movies, so whatever. But like, even if you like the movies, I can't imagine you like this ride. It's so embarrassing. It sucks.
I did want to say though that when you turn into the King Kong part on the tram, if you notice, you don't go down it anymore, but the collapsing bridge is right there. Like you don't turn onto it, but it's just past your turn into the 3D
You can still
tunnel.
see it.
and it's right there. And what's funny is then on the bridge they've parked a train, and the train way back in the day used to be part of it too, where it looks like, oh, the train is coming at us. Oh no, it's gonna hit the train. Oh, it stopped. It's like every dead attraction they piled into one area.
wow.
Like, look, the bridge with the train on it, and the fucking Alfred Hitchcock's sitting on it.
burnt
and
up King Kong body.
Last time I went there, they didn't even take us through like the main street where they filmed Back to the Future and the whole city.
Yeah,
It was
I
like,
didn't do that.
half the time they
I'm
don't.
Sorry,
yeah.
they're filming They're filming American Ninja Warrior there too. We're
Yeah.
not allowed to go in.
Mindy
Yeah.
Kaling is wrapping up
Th-
production over
There
there.
was when we went, it was they ended with Nope. Like a huge
Oh, wow.
set thing they built
Yeah.
for the movie Nope, but it's like that's your finale is Nope.
The finale is technically the Fast and Furious.
No, well, we did Fast and Furious and then we went to Nope. So I don't know.
Oh,
Like it was
that's-
Nope and
that's
then it was
interesting.
over.
Huh.
You got a different order.
They still have the subway that gets struck by an earthquake.
That was cool.
That's
And
so
that
cool.
is the only remnant of how good it used to be. It used to all be
that
like
part
that.
ruled.
Is the
Yeah.
flood still there?
Flood,
Yeah, flood was
Okay.
there.
Flash flood's good.
the road collapses and a bus comes sliding towards
So
you.
good.
Yeah.
It's so great.
The subways.
It used to all be like that.
Ryan brought it up in the chat, but me, Kevin, and Ryan got to do we did a VIP thing at Universal that you can get, a special ticket you can get where they take you on a private tram tour where they actually like stop. All right, like let's get out. Like if you want to, here's our prop house. Hey, you know what? Let's go in there. Okay. And so we went in and it was like, there's the old ET animatronic over there. It was like, oh my God, I love shit like that. So that was
Even
pretty
better,
cool.
We got to film at Universal Studios for a
Yeah.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft promotional video.
Yeah.
Right.
And they actually brought us onto the back lot as actors.
Yeah.
We got to eat catering back there. We were part of a film production.
Dude, I walked to the bathroom and the tram stopped and took pictures of me. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you don't want
and
these
then
pictures.
I
but
went to the
did that.
bathroom too, and I was thinking like, yo, who is pissed in this toilet? Tom Cruise,
Yeah.
Warren Beatty, Charlton Heston, you name it. They
Exactly.
shot right here. And now this guy.
I do want to say that is one of my top 10. I have a top 10 list of like life highlights, like not even like career things necessarily, but like, whoa, you did that kind of thing. And that's definitely in my top 10 of I was on the other end of the tram tour.
Yeah.
Like them driving by, taking pictures and waving.
It
And
was
it was
a
like,
moment.
I'm on the other side
Yeah,
of this.
because you're always there and you're like, oh, we can't go down there. They're filming something. And
Yeah.
you see people and you always think like, what are they doing? And this
Yeah.
time, you see the tram and you're like, ha, they don't know that I'm doing a Markiplier video.
we totally were.
Speaking of top 10, it is now 2 p.m. and it's time to get to the Mega64 ranked videos. To celebrate 20 years of Mega64, we're going to take a look back down memory lane at some of our greatest accomplishments. Wait a second. No, we're not going to talk about our greatest accomplishments.
No.
We're going to
No.
talk about some of our favorites. Well, we got a couple things here. Mega64 is about two things: friendship and fucking with the public.
Yeah.
And today we're going to look at our top list. I don't know if it's a full 10. It might be more. It might be less. We're going to look at our top public interactions. We're going to rank the times that we've interacted with unsuspecting people out there on the streets, filming our public interaction videos. We're going to rank our favorites, and we're going to look at some of our Mega64 friend cameos, non-official cast members who have helped out on multiple videos. We're talking about the Franks, the Erics, the Megs, the Nicoles, and beyond. And yeah, we're going to rank our favorite friends.
That's right.
Now,
Now, if you're a
Sean-
friend watching at home, stay tuned and find out where you fall in Sean's
yeah,
personal
Sean
tier
insisted.
list.
He's like, you know what? I really want to put people in their place.
yeah, do you kind of want to intro this? Because this was kind of your concept to kind of rank our friends.
That's kidding. Sean had a lot of anxiety about
20 years of
doing
this.
something called friend ranking.
He's
But,
gonna
I was
snap.
like, one, they don't care, and two, it's not like this is how much we like them. It's how good they are as people.
It's not. I was just under the impression of, can't we just show clips of our friends that we appreciated? We don't need to rank them. Here's in no particular order. Here's people that we've loved who've helped us over the course of
Yes.
20 years.
Spoken like a true father of four.
Well,
These
doesn't
are
that
all
seem
my
like-
favorites.
Doesn't that seem like the nice thing? And
It
yeah,
is the
it
nice
is the nice thing to do.
Why-
It is the nice thing to do. But,
why?
Why what?
But nice is not entertaining.
yeah.
Yes, it is.
No, it's imagine if you watch the movie Psycho and Norman Bates is like, I hope you have a nice stay. And then he never does anything and then they leave. Very nice hotel.
Anticlimactic.
Bad
you know?
movie. bad movie. Imagine if Jurassic World, the dinosaurs don't escape and they just tease you the whole time. This is a terrible film.
I just would like to go on record that there's no number order in my mind for the Friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have a
That's-
number order. Who put them in order, by the way?
We
They're-
specifically.
They're not supposed to be numbered. Johnny
we-
numbered them.
and Johnny, I can see who you like more than others.
Well,
And
Yeah, it really goes
that's
to show.
exposed now.
so what should we do first? Should we do friends
think
or should we
let's-
do people out in
let's go
public,
through the-
also known as enemies?
Let's go through the interactions.
the interactions.
Okay.
By the way, before we get into this, let's plug shop.mega64.com and let's take a look at
Yeah.
some of our 20th anniversary merchandise.
Yes. By the way, it's all up right now. Our whole 20th anniversary drop and our little legacy collection merch drop is there
that's
too. All
awesome.
these old designs that we haven't had in years and will likely not have again, they're all up right now as well. We want you to check out the Mega64 Ever shirt. This is a perfect 20th
Oh, yeah, this
anniversary
shirt rules.
item because it's got like every character ever made on it. So if something like that appeals to you, this is the shirt for you. So yeah,
Before we move on, keep
Let's see
talking
it.
about how
Let's
awesome
see
this
it.
shirt
Let me
is.
get that.
Come on,
This
the people
shirt
are waiting.
is
We're on a schedule
so
here.
cool. So many references. Not since like the Mega Mansion sweatshirt have I appreciated like the deep context for
Yes.
our lore and our show
like a
that is
magic
represented here. Yeah, it really
I
is.
see a dolphin in there.
Beautiful stuff.
it's not a boat. But anyway, so that we've got the merchant long sleeve is definitely one of my favorite things that is going up today, commemorating a classic video. We tried to do with this 20th anniversary merch drop, tried to represent a lot of different pillars of Mega 64 over the years. And this, Jason, our friend Jason, put this long sleeve together to commemorate this video.
It's
so
a
Thank
banger.
you for that one. Yeah, that one's a banger for
This
sure.
thing is hot. I cannot wait for that.
Yes. This was an item that I wasn't sure was going to be doable, but the assassin shorts are available. I think these are adorable. Definitely wanted to do like new shorts, and for some reason, like this was an older shirt design that we were gonna reprint, and then it was like, wait, but these could be on shorts. How cool would that look?
It works perfectly. Yeah.
So those are available now as well. We can show more stuff a little later, maybe.
Okay, just tease them.
Yeah. But for now, there's a few. We'll show a few more in a little bit, maybe. Shop.mega64.com. Go pick that stuff up.
So, top public interactions.
Yeah. So
We
this
all
was
voted.
This was a very scientifically decided list here. What we
Yep.
did is we listed out every single public interaction that we could recall from the past 20 years of Mega 64 videos, and from that master list, we kind of agreed as a group to select our personal top 10 that we thought would be good candidates, good nominees for this list.
Yeah.
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 Then we individually voted on where we placed all of those interactions. So it's like, all right, out of these 10, which one should be number 10? And everybody picked their individual choice for number 10. When everything was voted on, we ranked up all of the
Yeah, we
points,
added up all the votes.
It was like golf, right?
Exactly.
So the one that got voted for number 10, we gave that 10 points for being ranked number 10, and whichever had the lowest score would be ranked number 1. So we don't necessarily all agree on what is the number 1 interaction, but
Yeah.
by scoring it and going through the votes, it was decided in a very democratic and official manner.
And we had the full house attend for that. I mean, Kevin and Johnny got in on this voting as well.
Yeah, we
Yes.
were all voting and arguing and trying to prove our points.
It took a while to like come to the decision and get the final list.
I know that number 1 was not my personal favorite, but
True.
it was voted on by the group
True.
as the number 1 interaction.
Yeah.
So there is going to be some disagreements, but that's okay.
Yeah, even in the building, there's disagreements. So I don't know how you guys are going to feel about it.
But we'd love to see it in the chat. Let us
Yeah.
know what we left
Let
out.
us know if you agree or disagree.
We definitely want to see if there's any we forgot or
Yeah.
or left out. But I think we got a pretty comprehensive list.
Number 10. Should we get into it?
Sure.
Let's.
10.
Should we announce it or should we just show the clip?
I think
Let's
we should
announce
talk
it.
about it.
Yeah, and then we will show the clip. Number 10 is from the video game out in public skit Fallout 3.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There were so many good interactions from this video. There was that's fucking crazy guy.
That's fucking good shit,
That's
man.
fucking good shit, man.
Love that guy.
There was a people who were looking at Sean who was burning on the hot
yeah, it was
summer
so hot.
ground,
Sizzling.
naked. This guy loves taking his clothes off for
does.
videos. I don't get it.
Stop.
Can't stop me, I guess.
We should also say, too, we might have different perspectives than the viewers at home because we were there.
Maybe.
So I'm seeing people mention some that are like the footage is crazy, but I'm like, yeah, but in person, maybe it wasn't that great, you know.
Interesting.
But
Yeah.
I feel like that skews it a little bit.
This
but
is
we'll
the
see.
this is the
We'll see.
creator's perspective.
Sure is.
Being a fan might be a little different.
So
But the number 10 winner of the top 10 out in public interactions is the Pants Puller Lady.
Yes.
Now, this lady came out in clutch for Rocco.
wholesome content here.
this
She's
was
trying
not a
to help
planned
you.
bit. My
No.
pants were falling down in the middle of the
And
video.
she felt so bad for you. She's like, this poor guy, he's about to have his ass cheeks out in public. That's a crime.
She's like, I got brothers at home. I know what it's like. Here, come here, hon.
A stranger came up and just pulled up his pants. What a sweet moment.
totally
so good.
unprompt.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
go
see it.
to the footage.
Well, I'm willing, I'm able, I'm trying to come much
I'm the
alive.
Pants Puller down in the end.
Yeah, you're really good at that. All right, and then so I'm supposed to be encumbered with all this stuff.
Over and over.
Yeah.
Oh, there they
See,
go.
that was not planned. This is
There they
genuinely
go.
happening.
But you
I
kinda
was
thought it
so
was funny,
upset.
right?
Yeah.
She ran over and just pulled up.
Look at the cake he's packing. Oh,
What about bottle caps?
what a saint. True saint.
I remember filming that, being like,
could-
we got gold. I was like so excited.
Johnny, you could finish these clips. Oh, it will.
No,
Oh,
stop
okay.
it, stop it.
Okay, cool,
stop
cool,
it.
cool.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to main camera here.
that's,
Good. You know,
number
what a
10.
sweetheart. What
Yeah.
a sweetheart. Made it to number 10. And I think we all agree that, a very nice, wholesome, rare, wholesome moment interaction with the public.
When we cut on that one, I think that was one where it was like immediately ran over to her. You are the nicest person. Thank you. You know.
Yeah, can we please use this footage?
Yeah.
Do you mind being
so
in this
yeah,
video?
that was really, really cool.
We got some good
Gotta give a
Samaritans
shout
here
out.
in San Diego. And
Yeah.
I truly, I do believe that being in San Diego is one of the few towns where we could get away with doing public skits
Yeah.
because people are nice here in San
Yeah.
Diego. Even when they're angry, they're still, I feel like if we do this in another town, people are going to beat us up.
Yeah.
People are going to, pull a knife out, pull a gun out, or,
The weather's
get
beautiful.
crazy on us.
People are usually on vacation down here. They're in
Yeah.
a good mood already.
They're in a
Maybe
good
they're 2-3 drinks in after a little lunch.
The swap meet.
Yeah.
They're having a good time.
Oh, everyone drinks everywhere here, man.
They're having a good time.
They serve beer at the swap meet.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Swap meet rules. Okay.
That was, by the way, Kobe's swap meet. We filmed there a couple times and didn't really we were there and didn't really ask. And then this was the video that right before we were going to shoot it, the guy there was actually like, "Hey, film a skit here. Show the sign. Just show the sign in the video. That's all I ask."
Yeah.
So that was actually the first time we had permission.
And do you
he was like,
remember?
"Yeah, come on down.
The
Let's
dude
do it."
was so cool. He's like, I will give you a booth space to set up your equipment. You can whatever you need, and
Yeah.
then he was so helpful.
yeah, he was a cool
accommodating.
guy.
Yeah, just
Super cool.
all I ask is you show the sign. It's like, oh, we can do that.
Yeah.
So if you're ever in San Diego on a Saturday,
Yeah,
hit up
go to
Kobe's
Kobe
swap meet.
Yeah,
Smart
hell
for
yeah.
him because a million people saw that video. They saw the sign.
Yeah.
That's true.
And it opened up their eyes.
They saw the sign.
No one's gonna drag you.
Okay.
Number
You-
9.
Should we do you want to alternate setting these up?
Sure, go ahead. You take this one.
Okay, I can do this one. This next one, again, it's just a small moment. I don't think anyone's mentioned it in the chat, but again, I think this one, I really pushed for this one. I will share from my personal experience. It was an awkward day shooting this video, and this guy was a ray of sunshine. The
Yeah.
Dead Rising video, very awkward, very tense, barricading parts of a mall.
Yeah.
You know, taking pictures of people, doing stuff. This guy saw me doing the photo shoot and wanted to be part of it. This is the guy who posed for several types of photos. I don't know how else to describe it.
Dead Rising photo guy.
Dead Rising photo guy. Check it out.
Nice. All right, zombies.
I haven't watched this in a while.
Zombie. Just calling old people zombies.
Yeah, this outbreak is bad.
This is probably illegal. Just taking pictures of random strangers. And
They're on public.
they are out in public. There's no presumed right to privacy.
This guy. This is the guy.
Nice.
See, he was loving it.
Horror.
And the best is erotica coming up.
All right, now give me erotica.
Bite of the lip.
He loves it.
that
He
guy's
loves it.
great.
love that video.
That guy's great.
I
So
love
that
it in
guy, well, that was a high-ranking one for me. I love that
Yeah.
guy.
All right.
Made
Hey,
the video better.
I just want to point out we have eaten up a quarter of our time.
Oh.
And we have about 20 videos to go through. And we've gotten through 2.
Yeah.
So let's move a little quicker here.
Clips, clips aren't too long.
You can
coming up.
introduce the next one.
Okay, well, this is one that, again, sometimes you need people to be real with you. And I think Rocco was being extra in this video and had someone actually try to help him out and be like, "This, what you're doing isn't working." And I really appreciated the honesty of this one. So this is from the Catherine Relationship Advice, and this is the advice lady. She's, I don't know, what else
The
would we call
Catherine
her?
video, she's the woman that I'm talking to at the end who is.
Yeah, just giving you
being
real
real with me.
advice.
A sage, if you will.
Okay.
There you go.
Perhaps you could be my girlfriend.
Asked if I was single or not.
I will. Well, I find that I don't get a very good answer when I ask that.
Nor is your lack of eye contact very.
I'm very shy. I'm sorry.
But I have to go check on my drinks.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Lovely Wednesday.
Okay, thank you.
Look, the people in the window are. Freak out.
The eye contact line is just a key.
Now,
Love
again,
is over.
so again, I think that is a little skewed by being there because she has a couple short clips in the video, but in reality, I should dig this up for like
You
Patreon or
should.
something.
talked to her for
I
way
sat with
longer.
her for a long time, and she was real the whole time. And there's a little bit of it in the video, but she was like such a good sport. She knew what we were doing. We were being
She was
idiots.
patient with
But,
you.
yeah.
She gave you real relationship advice. You didn't ask if she was single. You not making good eye contact. Hey, she's helping
Yeah.
you with your game.
She really
Yeah.
does give you like good advice, like, and she
I-
doesn't break down and talk to you like you're an idiot. This is for
Yeah.
a fucking YouTube thing.
I actually ranked her a lot higher than number 8, but that's just how it falls.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go to number 7.
Number 7 is very memorable. I find myself quoting this one all the time.
Yep.
It's from our Heavy Rain skit, and it is the gentleman in the food court who lets the lady speaking with Rocco know that he's fought guys like this before.
There it is. Does this one have sound?
That's okay, Johnny.
We're gonna
We'll
reboot
give
it.
you.
We're
Just
rebooting.
keep it going. That's okay. We haven't even got to the guy yet. That's okay.
I think the first place we played this was GDC. I guess we showed it for the first time there.
Oh, okay.
This part killed. Derek going up and down. I remember people were losing it.
Jason! Oh, Jason! Jason!
I know what happened to your son. What happened on that day?
I don't have a son.
I think you remember what date.
Did I give you a hard time?
No, I think I do something.
Are you sure? Yeah. I thought I've been like this before.
That date will stick in your mind forever. I know.
What did he mean? I still don't know what that.
Dude,
what
he's white knighting.
Like, fought a guy like this before. A
You
guy like
should,
what?
sir.
A detective?
This somebody with mental challenges? What? Who's he beating up? You're so benign. You're just there asking questions awkwardly, and this guy's like, another one of these awkward question askers. Arguably one of the most famous interactions for Mega64.
Get that comment all the time of I fought guys like this before.
Yeah, all
that's
the
the
time.
It's
thing.
crazy because I never thought anything about that. Even putting it in the video, I was like, that's kind of funny. Then we uploaded that video, and it was like I woke up the next day, and my everything was flooded with, he fought guys like this before. Like, that had become a catchphrase. And it was just like, I guess. In retrospect, that was very weird he said that, but I still don't get it.
Yeah, I didn't think about it at the time either because I just assumed like, oh, he's just trying to
Be chivalrous.
Yeah, exactly. But then when you really think about like, well, who has he fought?
Yeah.
Like, take him at face value. Who has he fought before?
Again, I saw a lot of people in the chat like, I thought this would, this would rank higher. Again, we have a different perspective, so maybe I think you'd be surprised who's coming up.
I don't think you'll be disappointed. Well,
yeah, I don't think so. You may be surprised, but not disappointed.
Yeah, sometimes we have personal favorites that don't line up with the public opinion.
Sure.
I'm also going to say that I did shoot my shot and asked that guy if we could use his face in our video. That would be a no.
Was he,
said
upset
no.
at you too?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He was
But
upset.
His face is in the video. Wait, no.
Yeah,
No, it's blackbarred.
It's
Yeah,
censored.
yeah, we burned it out.
Yeah. Good, because he's a bare knuckle boxer, which is highly unethical and illegal.
Anyway.
Should we move on to the next one?
Yeah, do the next
yeah.
one.
This next one is probably not your favorite if you're a viewer of Mega64, but to us, it's always been one of the best interactions we've ever had. We love this guy.
Yeah.
Don't know why. Such a small part of a very,
Obscure video?
Yeah, obscure,
Yeah.
arguably forgettable video. This is from a video called The Freak Out Theory. And this is a man from the end of the video who gives some worldly advice. The see the world before it's gone guy.
Here we
Let's
go.
check it out.
Oh, there's a little extra
Here's a
before.
theory. People don't like to reproduce. Let's find out.
This is a little extra bonus bit
Hey.
before.
Some
Do
context.
you want to have sex?
Oh, you, man. Are you kidding me?
Here's a theory. People don't actually like cookies. Check this out. Hey, you want a cookie?
Yeah, you need the context before the ending.
Excuse me, sir.
Gross.
Would you like
Pocket a loogie on the cookie.
Dude, the something awful hoodie.
Would
It's
th-
like,
would this be? Do you think this would be handled differently now?
This is one of my favorite videos of all time.
Oh, really?
Really?
This is a perfect time capsule of the
Hey, thank you
2000s.
for eating that cookie.
Shit fashion
Completely
everyone had back
not-
then.
The scene kids.
This was like 07, I think.
A corn shirt? Yes.
Cool.
Spitting on cookies and people are just eating them. I don't know. This completely collapsed before my eyes. All right, so never mind. We're done. People are eating.
Okay, so I'm
spit on
wrapping up the
cookies.
video,
We're
but
done.
then we got some
Experiment
sage
like
advice
whatever.
after
The premise
this.
of the video is over because people are eating a cookie that I hocked a loogie on. So thank you, IGN. Thank you, IGN subscribers. You got to see people eat loogie. Good night, everybody.
Travel, baby. See the world before it's too late, because in a blink, it's gone.
Okay, so it was that guy. I have a little bonus treat for you guys.
Sure.
Here's a little extra footage from
What?
that day.
No one's ever seen
where
this?
he's getting to talk about it. I think this might have been on our Patreon
I don't
at some
remember
point,
this.
but the public in general hasn't seen this. So enjoy some more wisdom.
This is.
Check this out. You guys have probably never seen this.
Looks
Check
like
it
it's
out.
with Julia Hart.
Check it out.
Sweetness and joy. And it's time to get down, time to get real.
He's
Believe
cooked up.
it. It's time to party and time to get straight. Yeah, that's right. Pop
Oh,
tart.
yeah.
Smoke pot.
Woo-hoo! Travel, baby.
Pop-Tart.
See the world before it's too late, because in a blink, it's gone. Dang, enjoy what you got. Woo!
Now he's off to go travel.
I just love that he took that opportunity on camera
What about you? Anything
to
else?
your turn. Top that.
share that
I
with.
can't.
No, you can.
I'm
You
too
guys should have done
faded
like Crystal with him behind the dumpsters after the video.
He's not doing. You
She's
guys
rolling,
don't
bro.
say stuff like that about people.
knock, knock
You're not doing it. That's a
Yeah.
joke.
Who's there?
No, you.
Oh. What? Knock knock.
Everyone's just so high at the bus stop, dude.
So high at the bus stop.
Oh,
there
holy
she goes. There you have it. So travel, baby. See the world before it's gone. Because see the world while you can, because in the blink of an eye, it's gone. Real advice. And as I get older and reflect on times that have gone past, I do ask myself, where did all the time go?
Yeah.
And I do think that guy was spitting facts.
Yep.
I honestly do
'Cause
think
in the blink of an eye, it is gone.
yeah, and traveling is good. See the world. I'm
Especially like you're anchored down. How many kids now? How hard is it
4,
to travel?
in case you haven't figured that out.
How hard is
yet.
it to travel? But back then, you had goose egg, dude. You could go anywhere, bro.
I think I probably travel more than most fathers of 4. I would think I travel pretty frequently.
Well, yeah, for work.
Yeah, I do travel, and I'm seeing the world.
I don't count that.
Okay.
In the blink of an eye, my lip ring is gone.
Oh.
And will never come back.
Yeah.
It is good advice.
All right, next
Okay.
on the list.
Next one, you knew it was coming. Maybe you thought it'd be higher. Who knows?
Number
But
5.
there was no getting around it. The police that showed up in the Resident Evil 4 video.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Check it out.
Thank you, San Diego sheriffs.
Price. I'll buy it at a high price. No way. This? Thank you. Right on.
What are we looking at? 2004?
Right on.
2005.
2006.
6.
Buying.
Very beginning.
What are you selling?
See, I quote her a lot.
Yeah.
Pizza to take home to the
That's my
kids.
favorite part of the video. Pizza to take home to the kids.
What are you
Whenever I
buying?
get pizza for the kids.
You say that out loud, right?
What are you buying?
2006. So
What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you buying?
God, I think it's so overlooked, but I love we go back to Costco for Resident Evil 7. Or 8, Village.
Jump back in the car.
Let's go!
Is that me?
Yeah, it's Derek.
That's Derek. Okay, I never knew who said that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
there you go. Such a quick moment in the video, and yet an iconic moment in Mega64 history.
Yes.
There is more footage with the police, which we put on our Patreon. Go sign up for the Patreon. Check it out.
Yeah.
The cassette, Patreon members are getting the cassette of the recordings from our run-in.
Yeah.
I can't wait to like mix that into some kind of like DJ set. That's gonna be great.
All right, next on the list.
Next on the list is one that is one of my absolute favorite ones. It goes on forever in the video. I assure you, in real life, it felt 10 times longer.
Yeah.
It was the ultimate stare down between Rocco and a guy playing the saxophone for our Punch Out video. And I mean, it speaks for itself. I say take it away.
What's your favorite kind of flower? What's your favorite kind of flower?
Sunflowers?
Sometimes I like roses, sometimes... I don't know.
Mine's chocolate. Mine's chocolate.
I always forget
As
that
soon
we
as I
did
can
this
figure out how
video.
he got
For
so
Punch
Like,
big,
this was
I
one
got
we
the
did quick
same
and then
thing
moved
done
on.
with my
Like,
chocolate bars.
It's a great game.
Maybe I should.
I
be in the
did
other
really
corner.
like that.
I love
Wii
this
Punch
Punch Out.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Join Nintendo Fan Club today.
This guy.
This guy's out in public, busking, playing the sax for money.
He catches you right there.
I just realized what's going on.
He's like, hold on a sec.
I've been spotted.
This was my number. I voted so high for this one. This is my number 1.
Yeah, I think we had a little bit of argument on like, should this be at the top or not?
It's so
This is so awkward.
I mean, I'm telling you, filming this. Well, Rocco was filming. I was filming Rocco film him. It is like, oh my god, dude, what's gonna happen?
the uncomfortable energy is just unbearable. To me, this is what Mega64 is all about.
And then Sean, you asked him if we could use his likeness.
I put a $10 bill in his case. I'm like, can we use that? Because we have to have that footage.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah. He's
Of
cool
course.
guy.
That's smart.
Good guy.
There is a piece, my white whale that went missing that I still get a pit in my stomach is there was a behind the scenes shot. I think Sean was filming me.
did, yeah.
Sean was filming me film him.
Yes.
And he had this behind the scenes shot where it's filming the guy, filming me, like dying laughing behind the camera.
Yeah.
Filming him, me dying behind the camera. Filming it. And it was such a it was my favorite behind the scenes footage I've ever seen. And like, I think someone taped over it.
Oh,
It was on a tape. I think it got used. And then it was like,
Brutal.
no, it's not.
Back
there.
in the DV
So
days.
I still, maybe it'll turn up someday, maybe, but I remember going through a million tapes like, yeah, we can't find that footage.
Damn.
It was a good.
But
it
in
was
my
a good
memories,
shot.
it lasts
was a
forever.
good
It
shot.
was an amazing shot. Amazing shot.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, everybody. We've entered the top 3.
We're getting close. At number 3, from the classic sketch, you remember Horatio's Room.
This might be my number 1.
This is your, I think you
Again,
both-
this is a
voted
short
number
one. This is a
one.
quick one, but memorable.
Personal
this,
favorite.
This lady from the Horatio's Room sketch, the That's Not Funny Baby lady, is coming in at number 3 just for the amount of torture that must have gone through her mind.
But there's a
she's
story
mad.
attached to it, though. You should play it, and then
Super mad.
we'll see what she said. Good.
I don't think this next thing is hilarious.
What?
Oh my god, I thought it was a baby. That's not funny.
Okay, so why that's one of that's in my top 2 for sure. And
Can we watch it again?
play it again. Just do it. Play it again. Oh my god, I thought it was maybe that's not funny. Can you play it again?
It's so short.
I don't think this next thing is hilarious.
Oh my god, I thought it was a baby. That's not funny.
Okay.
Friends go like this, their mouth and cover their
So that was my again. So whenever we film a video, when we're done, we go try to find the people that were in the footage and be like,
Yeah.
hey, we were doing a video. Is that cool if you're in it? Blah 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 blah. Talk with them and let them know what it was. That was my favorite interaction ever in the post video part, where we got that footage and then we got to talk to her. I mean, should we? And Sean was even saying like, you could waste your time, but she's gonna say no. Like she was clearly like not stoked. Whatever. Went to talk to her, and she was the most real anyone has ever been. She's like, "Oh, you're all assholes. You shouldn't have done that. You can use the footage. I mean, you got the footage. It's probably really funny, but you're assholes." It's like, yeah, and she's like, "Oh yeah. Oh, use it. I mean, we might as well. You might as well use it. We got it." Like she was so real with us. She's like, "I think it's dumb you did it, but you got great footage. So yeah, use it. But you shouldn't have done that."
She's
it's
probably
like,
a filmmaker.
Hey, you're real. No, she was like just real. She's like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that was a good thing to do. That was fucking stupid. But we got great footage. So I mean, let's put it out there. Thank you. Okay.
I like that
She was awesome.
the stroller doesn't fall over either.
Yeah.
It makes the jump.
Yeah, you landed.
So, it would have been like mean spirit, I think, if the baby fell down and she's like, oh, the baby got injured. But it's like, no, the baby's fine. Yeah. Still, fuck you.
She just kept saying, like, I'll tell you right now, it wasn't funny. I mean, use the footage. Use the footage. You got the footage, but it wasn't funny.
That was
She
number
yells
3.
at you before it even like hits the ground. She's already yelling.
Oh my God.
Oh, it was amazing.
Classic Horatio.
We love her.
That was
Horatio.
that was a good
Okay.
This is one of the this is a good one.
Who's announcing this one? Is it
You
me?
are.
Okay, arguably, this could be number 1 for me, for a lot of people out there.
Easily.
Maybe the most memorable interaction we've ever had. Most quoted, possibly. This is from our Castle Crashers history video. This is the Aka guy.
Oof.
As a representative of
Happened
the Smithsonian
totally unprompted.
American
We were
Historical
interviewing
Society, we will come
Dan
down
Paladin
on
from the
you so
Behemoth
hard,
outside their
you will
office,
be hurting
and then
in your
suddenly
wallet
we were intercepted.
and in your
I
butt
heard someone walking up.
so hard from the
While
kicking
this
we
is
will
happening,
give
we're
you.
interviewing him. See, I'm starting to notice.
What is a castle? Tell me what that is.
It's a game. We've got the
So we tried to
Knights of
stay
the
in character.
Crusade fighting monsters, making light of the actual Crusades. It's a travesty to historians everywhere.
That is terrible. That is terrible. But you
Yeah,
know
I
what's
think it
even
is.
worse? Right there at the county seat across from a school is a pedophile gay horror bathhouse. That's what's really a travesty.
Your
is that you're
eyes,
talking about
dude.
games and not protecting our kids from pedophiles. That is a gay bathhouse. Otherwise, Aka whorehouse. Right across from the schools. And I'm going to tell you that I've got evidence that old men come from all over every day, all over, while I wash windshields for donation, asking me to go have sex with them. But they don't want me to wash their windshield. Well, they better stay with my kids and close their ass and go back to hell, or I'll make them through Jesus.
100% agree. Hit the nail right on the head.
Not sure what
I
he
didn't
was
know what to say at that moment. so.
Agree. Hit the
agree with
nail
him.
right on the
100%
head.
agree.
That guy is currently, to this day, protesting Target I think that's what he's moved on to.
By
the way, I just want to say there is no bathhouse over there.
No.
It's City Hall.
How close do you look?
It's City Hall and it's a park over there.
The corruption runs so
How much
deep.
are you hanging out in City Hall?
I looked long and hard. Okay, I didn't go into City Hall though.
I have never. Since that video, I've not said AKA. I always say Aka.
Yeah, it's been 15 plus years since that, and Aka is in my vocabulary.
There's no getting around it. It's Aka for everything.
Yeah,
Thanks to him.
And that was when we started this segment, we saw a lot in the chat. People knew that was going to be high up on the list. So
Aka
good
guy?
on you. Yeah.
You know, by the way, I want to say he seems more angry at the fact that not that they ask him to have sex, which he seems upset about that. But he seems
flattered. I don't get it.
He seems more angry at the fact that they don't want him to wash their windows
with his bleach.
They asked me to have sex, but they don't want me to wash their windows. I'm sorry.
Donations.
They got dirty windows. Sorry about that.
Man. Dave C, by the way, Dave Cape. Thank
I
you
know
for
Dave.
He just gifted 1 billion subs in the chat.
Wow,
Thank
Dave's
you.
a homie. Thanks, Dave.
Before we get to number one,
yes,
we have
Dave
some
Captivate.
honorable mentions.
But do you want to? Should I just say them real
No, I
quick?
think-
Maybe.
No, let's show
wanna
them.
see 'em? Okay.
We're back on schedule here.
Okay. Honorable mentions. These are not number one, but these almost made it.
There's one I'm thinking of now that's not on this list that I do want to say after we get to this list.
Okay.
Just kill me.
Okay.
This awkward confrontation with Sean in the parking lot in the Final Fantasy 12 video. We had to.
Let's
we had
just
to do
show
it.
all the honorable mentions without introduction.
Okay.
Let's just
Sure.
rapid fire these.
Yeah. We could talk over
I'm
it a
Captain
little.
Bash from
What do you
the
call this
Mascot.
guy? I like what
Captain Basher.
Yeah, that's a great name.
That is a great name.
Now, to be fair, this guy is protecting his
Yes,
children.
sir.
I was just saying hi.
Let me show you who I am. Look up that way.
No, you can.
His poor kid.
Don't believe Andre's
His
lies.
kids, man.
You don't like secondhand smoke?
You're
Wait,
just a teenager in
Happy.
Walmart.
Okay, next one.
Hey, I love this kid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So specifically with this clip,
This is the kid at the end of the video who takes the controls.
and what he does with it. Yeah.
You know, a positive interaction with children.
Okay, shield. Lift the sword. No, don't go.
Again,
back.
there's a little
No,
extra here because we
stop.
needed
No,
a
pick
bit
it,
of
lift it.
context.
Don't roll it. Lift it. Pick it up.
The batteries are low. Does anybody have double A's?
How many batteries?
I don't know.
Your gamer outfit kills me. dude.
Keep it up. Leave it up.
The sandals.
The whole idea, like, that you had to control the game with the Wiimote and it just wasn't working is such a funny.
Okay, here we go. I just give it away, and look what this kid does with it. Immediately gets into it.
I can't get it to
Cute
work.
little
It's a
buddy
waste.
here.
It's a
Yeah.
huge waste.
It's real.
Left this in too because this is one of my favorites. I know we didn't consult on this, but I did have to interject this.
Too similar to the sax guy.
What is? How old is that kid now? Jeez. Oh, he's an adult.
Yeah, he probably is.
It was 13 years ago, so. You know.
Probably driving a car.
All right, and a lot of people said this was their favorite. You see her back there already, but this is the woman who jumps into our dance in the background. The Elite Beat Agents dancing woman.
What a trooper.
Well, I do like this guy too, though.
Yeah.
There we go. Bonus. Okay, and then this was just an act of kindness. But,
Yes.
dying in the Bioshock video, and then the woman buying a burrito.
Spiritual successor to the pants pulling up list.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
this is even nicer. You know, he's eating out of the trash. Obviously, we planted that stuff in the trash, but people don't know that.
And she's so.
And
even
she's
though he's
like-
dressed nice. Like she's just like, oh, this poor man.
Take your hill somewhere else. You spit the food out.
Oh,
Gross.
Yeah.
This is the final honorable mention, by the way. Coming up next is number one.
This woman right here.
She
Look how kind
bought
she was.
him
Oh.
a burrito.
an angel.
She was just tired of seeing you eat garbage. She's like, he's well dressed. I know this is a bit.
Fresh burrito.
For the record, I did
On the ground.
I did find her and pay her back for the burrito.
You did.
The one person that we didn't talk about who I do love was you eating that trash can again back in the Mist video.
Yeah.
And I quote this all the time of the guy going, "You're sick."
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That is good.
Didn't make
That
the
was
cut, but
good.
a good one.
And I'll say too, another one that didn't make the cut. The woman smashing my phone
Oh my god.
in Stanley Parable. But again, it was
yeah.
it was more just about that. It was like, okay, well, clearly someone didn't like the filming was going on, so they did that. But I think we were more targeting these like incredible moments that it's like, I can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
I could believe that someone would smash my camera. I mean, you do it long enough, it's just a numbers game. Anyway.
All right, let's go to number 1 now.
This is the big one.
This was voted on by most of the people here to be their favorites.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sure a lot of people at home will like this one as well.
I think the chat is guessing.
This has always been my number 1 just because it was just a perfect moment. It might not be the funniest, but it was just caught it on camera. And I remember being there on camera going, oh, I just captured just a perfect, nice moment. This is from our Final Fantasy 12 video,
Yep.
Barry from Pennsylvania.
I'm Captain Bash from Damascus. Captain Bash from Damascus.
Who rock?
Captain Bash.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, I'm Captain Bash from Damascus.
Barry from Pennsylvania.
Nice to meet you.
Man.
Don't believe on Doors lies.
You look great.
Thank you, so do you.
I love that too.
I forgot he told you look great.
You look great. I say thank you. So do
The
you.
nicest guy. And then I think when we ran down at the end, we ran to him just like, hey, that was the most wholesome interaction. We're doing like a kind of a prank video, but like you gave us like the most heartwarming moment.
Yeah. I do love. It was just, and the handshake, it just like starts. Boom.
It's so
Barry
so
from Pennsylvania.
wholesome.
People from Pennsylvania are just
You look
so
great, by the way.
friendly.
It's so American.
What
It's
an-
so apple pie.
They
I
like
love
to
it.
make friends in Pennsylvania.
Barry, if you're watching, come to our Pennsylvania show. Free ticket on us.
It's on us.
He's not watching.
Oh, come on.
All right, now we're going to move into ranking our friends.
Yeah.
We've
Sean's
got
favorite part.
20 minutes left in this segment, and we have 9 friends to get through. So we're going to have to move quickly.
Okay.
In no particular order.
Thank you.
But
What, is it not working,
but-
Johnny?
And also, you can think like who made the cut, who
gosh.
didn't. You know, there's a lot of angles if you're a friend at home right now.
hold on, wait. Are the videos crashing? Let's
Johnny!
I was trying to vamp so that Johnny could
It's not
figure
Johnny's
it
fault.
out.
It's
I'm
not
just
Johnny's
kidding. No, I just wanted to yell
Just
that.
full transparency for the people at home. We're running out of time
Hey,
here.
we're good.
Why don't we close this program, try to reopen it? They're not working. Can we try to
no.
open that? Oh, fuck, dude. I don't even know.
Well, it was doomed. Our
All right,
friends.
Well, Johnny's off the list.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Let's see. He's going to try one more time. We know it's technical difficulties.
it can happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll let you figure it out while we vamp. You
We're
take your
good.
time and you just holler at us. We'll
Hey,
leave you
All
alone.
right, this would be a good moment to talk about our merchandise and everything we're planning for the rest of the day.
I do have
Oh,
Frisbee.
flying disc.
flying disc. You may be asking, yes, it is official Ultimate Frisbee regulations weight. It's 175 grams.
That's interesting.
I found that out. I didn't know that was
To
a
play
thing.
Ultimate, there are like specific dimensions that your
Has
putters,
to be a
your
certain
discs.
weight
Ah,
and like diameter. I don't know, but
All right, we've got it fixed.
I was just.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just thinking, like, we sold the lighter at 420.
Oh,
now we're
have it.
selling a rolling tray. I mean, the stoners are eating good at Mega64 this year.
We also do have
Oh,
the
yeah.
20th anniversary. Well, I'll get a close up cam, but Kevin's gone. But well,
that.
wow, shit.
Look at that tumbler.
But look,
The travel
imagine
mug.
it's in focus.
What do you call that?
Travel mug.
Travel
yeah,
mug.
with the Mega64 day on there. I did try. Gave us a test drive, and I left it in my car all day. Still hot when I got back to my car hours later.
Show the top on that. That's the kind of top I like, where it has a little slide where you can slide it over
The close-up camera's not working.
and,
I
and have a
know.
sip.
I know, but it's nice.
But these available
this.
in-house. Certain items up at shop.mega64 are up for pre-order.
Yes.
Can I see the Frisbee?
Some stuff. Wait, hey, let me give you a toss. Ready?
Yeah.
Nice catch.
I don't know if they saw that on camera, so let me demonstrate
It's
for
okay.
everybody here.
Yeah, yeah. It was. It
I
looked
want
like
to
this.
demonstrate how well this Frisbee works. Well, you know,
I found.
it's more of like a decorative piece.
I did find The keychain. I also found a cameraman, so we got West on KevCam for a
thank
second.
you.
There, boom.
He's working on it.
Sorry, it's his first time using a camera.
But we got the Scrunt keychain as well. Look how cute he is. Look how cute.
Beautiful.
And then can you see that still now? Yeah, you can see it now. So, anyways, we do have these
Beautiful.
new
That's
items.
laser engraved.
Laser
you didn't think they were
engraved.
going to use lasers? Yeah, they did.
We got lasers.
But anyway, check it all out. Shop.mega64.com.
Thank you. And
All the
shouts
20th
out to
anniversary
Wes
stuff.
for taking some photos
Yes.
of us today. If
Wes
you
has
Yeah.
been here
Thank you,
taking
Wes
awesome
Smith.
photos.
see any particularly good photos online later, it was Wes.
You can
Where can
follow
they
him.
find you online?
1-800-West Smith.
1-800-WEST-SMITH. Don't dial that on a phone. Type that into Google.
You're also on Patreon, right?
Yeah.
Also-
Losing patrons by the day.
Losing patrons. Now we're gonna gain
What?
1,000 patrons.
The
Wes.
zine game
How many
is
have you
so
lost?
on point,
I
bro.
don't know, man. I broke my camera and people were.
Oh,
there was
you
no
broke your
content.
camera, so then they punished you by that?
I guess so, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Dude.
just not relevant.
What's your
Oh, stop.
Patreon? 1-800-WEST-SMITH.
Also 1-800-West Smith.
Go follow West on Patreon at least for a month. You can drop out later, but sign up today. Help him out. What's your entry fee?
I didn't.
$3.
$3.
Yeah.
$3.
Someone did
$3.
Someone did give me $1. Get the discount coupons. Buy all the stuff with the discount and bounce, which I didn't know you could do. They wanted to support.
So they're ripping
me.
you off.
Yeah, they're like, I'm gonna steal from this guy.
Yeah, they wanted the books, but
Wow. Brutal.
What is available on your Patreon?
I do a digital zine every month. Which
Dude,
is
they're
about-
tight.
Yeah.
Digital zine.
The
Who's
zines are
been?
awesome.
We've been featured in your digital
You guys
zine,
are
correct?
featured in digital and physical. This month's called Backwash because I broke a camera.
Okay.
So it's a lot of older stuff, but also featuring the band Nice, GBH, who I worked with a bunch, and Effie, the wrestler.
Nice.
The wrestler Effie.
Thanks
Cool,
for,
dude. Well, thank you for stepping in
it.
for Kevin's Cam
Yeah.
real quick. And Johnny, have we figured out the situation?
All good,
Yeah.
Johnny.
West, we relieve you of your duties. We're probably not going to be going back to that camera for the rest of this. So
All right.
Cool.
it's up to you.
Let's just say it. Number 10, Johnny, because he got the shit fixed. Let's
Yes.
go, Johnny. You made the list.
Number 9, you know her
Oh, so we are numbering.
Oh, shit.
in no particular order.
That's right. That's
Is this the? Is this what is she nice? Was she the inspiration? Okay, never mind. Somebody else.
Yeah.
That was pretty much asked for every lady who appeared on camera.
Yeah.
This is our friend Mariel. Check out these clips.
Now, Mariel's been in a ton of stuff with us over the years, but this one, stands above.
And she's done, artwork for our stuff for so long,
oh,
too.
yeah.
So
So
many.
it's always funny to me, including people who are, not necessarily actors, and then they end up being really funny, and I thought this was really funny.
Yeah, for sure.
My life story. I was born on the battlefield.
Is this the only clip we're showing of her, or are we featuring anything else that she was in?
she's done talking.
And then Big Boss was
Okay.
like, well, why don't you be a sniper? And I was like, cool. And then he shot me. Well, I'm ready to die
Love that
now.
when it goes Valley Girl.
Oh, there she is
Here
again.
she is as Frey.
I got to just give her credit for being in
We returned to the
overwhelmingly the
All
most
life is now one
uncomfortable
enemy. This is the
costumes
most
for this whole
Yeah.
shoot
When
you gave me the
that
power of
we just
God, you
kept
were
putting her
serious?
in. And
Yeah.
I thought everyone hated me.
I think
so
the
I
best
guess I'll
Ray
die.
that we could have asked for.
Yeah, and again, doesn't normally do acting or anything on camera, but she's so good in this, and she's in DBZ too, of course. But anyway, yeah.
That line too. Jeez, what is with this fucking kid? Jesus.
So there you go.
Next on our list also appears in our Sweeted videos. Somebody else want to announce?
Yeah, this is another person that has elevated multiple videos that we've done, and for my money is the best version of Misato to ever have existed. Our friend Sarah was so good in both that and our Metal Gear video and a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, let's look at some clips. This one's from the end of our Metal Gear.
Well, that worked out
Yeah.
nicely. What do you want to do now, Snake?
And Sarah kind of came to us already having a background in stage and theater and stuff, and it really shows.
You can't tell that she always has her lines memorized.
Always, bro.
Yeah, she's pro.
Yeah.
I always feel bad because I don't usually. She always is like, I got it.
Alaska.
This is my favorite closing shot of any of these videos. Like, oh, should I just go up to the sky? Yeah, and then you hear him eat shit.
That's awesome. You beat the angel. However, that happened. Now
And Sarah drank all those Coors for us.
Yeah, that
Pounded.
thank
really
you
got
again.
in character.
Yeah.
She's like Daniel Day-Lewis, you know.
Just kidding. I poured those down the sink in the kitchen of that house, and it smelled like a kegger happened the night before.
Anyway, she was so good as Misato, so just wanted to, anyway. One of my favorite roles in any video.
Yeah. And Sean's hardest scene to shoot.
Sean's favorite scene.
So you're gonna kiss, okay? We're gonna do the kiss.
It was always, we're not going to kiss,
We
though.
have to do the
She
kiss.
was like ready to do that.
Yeah.
She was like, yo, for the video, like,
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice.
You were the
Problem, yeah.
You were
Yeah.
problem.
Oh my God, shut up.
I love you, Sean.
Thank you.
She was really good. There you go.
We
So
faked
really
it.
happened.
All right, yeah, let's pull out here.
So good.
All right, next we have another friend of ours who, I mean, I think I see her in the chat watching today, but we have our dear friend Meg, who designed a lot of the stuff for Mega64 Day and always does our brilliant graphic design.
Yes.
And sometimes accent videos. And this
Now,
one in
when we
particular-
force
Meg,
her.
I voted you number one. I
There's
just
no
wanna
ranking.
Say,
She could be number one.
number one
numbers.
favorite friend.
No numbers.
But apparently that's not what we're ranking here
We're just
today.
mentioning people. Honorable mentions, everyone.
No, we just put all the women first.
No, we actually have a list of honorable mentions.
Oh, shit. Well, anyways, I love this shot in particular, Meg. It's one of my favorite things we filmed.
It really is.
So take it away.
If we make every single thing nostalgic, that's bullshit.
That's not bullshit. That's straight up gay.
Again, this clip was distributed by Andrew Yang's PR people at one point. 'cause I
Oh,
thought it was
Yang
really
Gang.
She welcomed death with a smile.
Smiling. It was so good.
Yeah.
Darker, colder.
This was her darkest role.
Oh,
They say
yeah.
things are better, but what about
This piss
injustice?
girl?
Yeah.
Out of context. This
What
is
about
weird.
our troops overseas?
What a trooper, you know.
man.
I think you should change your screen name to that. Just own the role. Yeah, Meg has been in even more videos, and some of the ranking and decision factors here it just comes down to sheer quantity of videos that people have been in.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
Meg is underutilized, if you ask me.
And I'll remind everyone too of like the years you guys did Heart Slayers together, and she was prominently featured.
Obviously,
Obviously.
but we're not providing the comedy on Heart Slayers. The callers are.
That's true. That was true.
Just kidding. Thanks for everybody who called in Heart Slayers. Really appreciate you guys. Hope you've solved your relationship problems.
This next one, Garrett, do you want to?
Yeah, I would love to, as a fan of this creator,
Our best friend.
for years, our best friend. You know him, you love him. Some say he doesn't finish his games, but I say he makes AAA bangers. Hideo Kojima
Brian.
comes in. Well, yeah. Hideo Kojima comes in.
This guy's definitely our richest friend.
He's definitely
On the list.
He's our most wealthy benefactor.
I'm just guessing. We don't know for sure, but pretty.
We really had this conversation where it was like, well, we want to say thank you to all our friends over the years. It's like, hey, this guy's been in this guy. If you've been in this many videos, we're considering
He
you a friend.
qualifies, right?
Yes.
We've interacted with him, I mean, dozens of times in real life, which is kind of bizarre. We broke bread at tables.
Yeah, I
We've eaten
get
with
it.
him
We're
and his
best
crew.
friends with Kojima.
Let's hit it. The highlights.
You're so proud of yourself.
I don't think that's looking too good.
Yeah, the footage is kind of rough.
If we go with this cameraman, it's gonna.
And we nag the
Yeah,
shit
we
out of
can't
him too
afford
whenever we have him on.
Thank you, but why don't you just go wait in the car?
Yeah, it's fine. Just we're good with one camera.
Have we talked about the alternate take where he screams that at us?
All right, I knew there were problems with.
Oh, that was
That's
it?
the tape.
That was
Oh,
just
okay.
another reason not to work.
That was not needed. Let's just go to the grocery store.
Yeah, let's go do it.
And
This
of
was the
course,
first one.
The initial.
This is the first time we met him, and I realized this dude was cool when he was excited to do this with us.
Yeah. On the streets of San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Cliff.
Honorable
and you
mention.
got to hand it to Cliff too.
We should have teach him this way.
There he is that we filmed in the corner of the Comic-Con parking structure.
That was it.
Well, let's just keep it going. Number 5 on our list, a good friend who we met way back in college, Fernando.
Master of stunts.
You might know him as Jay.
Stunt master extraordinaire. Look at this. That's
Boom.
not me. That is Fernando. And then I just take all the credit.
Yeah.
He's such a good guy.
And then, of course, he was the star of our Kudaragi's Way video.
Yeah, and he killed it. Arguably one. And there's Sarah again, one of our best videos ever.
Yeah,
You're
for sure.
still the coolest.
Well, the CEO of Nintendo.
Is Ken Kutaragi in jail or is he still free?
Whoa, you
What?
look so handsome. You're
Just
not
making
sweet-talking
reference
your
to
way
Yuji
out of
Naka.
this
Never
one.
mind.
Ken Kuragi's dead after that.
No.
He can't survive a fall like that. Look how hard he hit.
And then, damn, that's him.
Yep.
In our
So
Paperboy
he's
video.
been around since the beginning, and I'm telling you, Fernando J. Huerto. And now he's doing mocap for big PlayStation games and stuff like that. The dude's an icon and a great friend. So thank you.
He choreographed the scissor fight for us.
That's correct.
Jordan
I forgot.
Peele movie. He's making big waves in Hollywood.
Dude, a lot of people in the chat. I'm looking at the chat. They didn't know that was him in that video.
In the Paperboy?
I mean, that predates me.
I'm telling you.
That predates me coming
that
in.
He's been around forever.
Yeah, we all met in high school, but we met Fernando freshman year of college.
You say he choreographed in the film Us, but he choreographed our version 4.1 fight scenes as well.
Yeah, and frankly, they were better
I
than
think
the fights
so.
in Us.
I think so.
Okay, we're moving into the top half of the list here, and this is
Even though there's no order, this is the top half.
I just said top half of the list.
Okay.
I'm not mentioning a number. Number 4, our friend.
Don't say a number.
Going all the way back to the high school days since we were children and still around to this day. Still working with us weekly with Garrett on the PPS.
That's right.
Brian.
My favorite Abu Shakra.
That's on. Oh. Yeah, oh my gosh.
I mean, that's really all we got to show for Brian.
What else do you need?
Yeah, that pretty
What
much
do you
sums
need?
up
God,
his magnum opus right
that
there.
is so good.
Should have threatened to kill Nintendo way.
Brian probably more shirtless than Sean.
Yeah.
When you talk about getting undressed in videos.
God, Brian.
Oh,
I love this one. What an effect.
Prick, help me find my
Yeah.
shoe.
I knew you were Prometheus.
I didn't even have to talk him into like
I have
putting all that shit on him. He was
insider
game.
It's oatmeal and
Milk and
some other shit.
condoms.
Bird shit.
God, Brian, I knew you were a f***ing Prometheus the whole time.
dead. All right.
I forgot about our Fall Out Boy poster that lived on set for years.
yeah, a million years.
I hated
Damn.
looking at that.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
This
I
next
don't know who's
person.
introducing what at this point.
Yeah, take it away.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
for it.
Okay, so I mean, there would be no. I mean, she's been in videos again almost as long as we've been doing them, and
We've known her since she was, I think she was like 14 when we first met her. We've been doing things forever with her.
Yeah, my high school best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? Still to this day, we call her up and a day's notice, she shows up for us and she has no idea what she's going to film with us. She's done the weirdest shit. We've asked her to get in dog cages and football fields and weird stuff.
Yeah,
She's
real derogatory.
Always fucking game, and we love her.
A total pro.
Yeah, absolutely. This is Nicole.
So they really don't need me for any more shifts.
No.
Is this the most recent thing we filmed with her?
They're not even
for
doing
sure.
food service anymore. Everybody's
Yeah.
The reprisal of Ellie.
I thought she.
No, we just did something.
Yeah, we did something.
We did something new that they haven't seen yet, right? Okay.
They said you're good. They actually said you're bad. So they said a lot of mean things about you. You do not want to go back there. Don't go back.
Is that really how it happened?
She was in drama with you guys, right? In high
Yeah,
school?
she was.
And that's
Yeah.
the extent of her background is
Do you swear?
Yeah.
did she ever do anything theatrical after that? Aside from us?
Not,
No,
that
I don't
know
think so.
of.
Yeah, I
don't-
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's awesome.
Okay. Don't want to die. Don't want to die. Don't want to die. Don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Nailed the
Relax. I'm not
attitude
gonna
of
let you
Oscar, I
die.
thought.
Yeah.
Mom, you've been here all along? Totally. Gotta be a mom. Now check this out.
Yeah, she was the perfect Asuka. I mean, originally she wasn't playing Asuka. It was somebody else.
That's correct.
And who dropped out. And Nicole was the last minute fill-in, and it was like, why didn't no offense to them.
And some people,
she's so good.
Over time, we've had a lot of friends from high school who did videos with us. Look, Aiko, one of our first skits.
Such a long time ago.
Some people have outgrown being in Mega64 videos. Like, yeah, that was fun, but
understandable.
I don't do that anymore. But Nicole has always loved being involved in these projects.
Yeah.
One day we'll have her on a podcast.
Well, that's debatable.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
You
Well,
got it.
anyways, we love Nicole.
We have 3 minutes left of this time slot here.
Okay.
So
we don't need. Do you want to do?
we're gonna skip the honorable mentions.
Yeah, well, I mean, these have all been honorable mentions.
Well,
I kind of feel like.
Again, these are not in particular order, but is it not working out, Johnny? Okay.
But number 2.
No. Worked with him since he was also in high school. Our good friend Frank, who has been with us for so many videos.
So many.
We love Frank so much, and a lot of these videos wouldn't have existed without Frank.
Frank's a little bit younger than us. We met him when he was 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
not even a senior.
He was in a
high school.
Freeze Pop music video we directed way back in the day. He obviously played more theater.
Check out some of these clips.
So much to pull from. It was hard to narrow it down what to show.
I wanted to buy it in stores. I want it at Walmart. That's all I need it from.
In response to all the Sony trolls who call the Nintendo 64 the Pretendo 69, I urge everyone who's sick of this to refer to the Sony PlayStation as the phony PlayStation.
Now Frank has done a lot of theater,
Yeah.
live theater, live improv shows.
Yeah.
He wrote comedy shows that he performed in. He's been a part of a lot of comedy groups, not even just us, but multiple different groups. So he's got a lot of experience,
and he always is down to double down on like something. It's like, oh, is he going to feel comfortable with doing that? Oh, he goes all in.
he's got a whole fan base of his own out there at this point.
Yeah, he goes hard.
This is my favorite thing we've ever filmed now.
This was just perfect improv, unplanned moment that I think only happened because of our chemistry with Frank and our ability together to do. Anybody else, I think, would have stopped in the middle of this.
And we're filming this take, and people come in and start using the trash, and we instantly, all three of us, go with it.
Same page.
And it was just, I love this shot so much.
Yeah, you need those. Hold on.
Here's where you notice.
We don't have anything.
Sean is kind of for a second like,
I look at the camera for 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Okay.
Because you're making sure they didn't cut, right?
Yeah,
I imagine.
I'm filming this, so I'm making sure to get these women just over your shoulder. Like, all right, you want to be in the video? Come on in.
Who makes the best mashed potatoes? What's the secret?
It's a family recipe. I can't tell you. It's a secret.
You're sweating right now.
I need to. Okay, stop.
You're wet.
Sorry.
Hey,
I get
What are they, sorting, recycling?
these situations.
Did you see Fred Claus? What year did that come out?
2008.
All right, we're cool. All right, yeah, hey.
That's one of my favorite filming moments ever,
Yeah,
for sure.
I'll take it. How much?
Oh, you were expecting to pay money for those games?
Is there another clip after this, Johnny? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Frank's been in so many videos.
Yeah.
It's just the catalog is huge.
Yeah.
I'll be right here.
These are our faves.
And go home.
Oh, of course.
All right, you get it. He's going. Let's
For time.
Well, I want to see if he does a Kamehameha. I bet he does.
doesn't. Well, you could probably guess number 1, Luke Chatfield.
Here he is. Sean's brother has pulled the weight around. When Sean wouldn't do it himself, the brother stepped in.
It was really him shirtless the whole time.
Let's just show number 1 without announcing it.
No context needed.
You know,
number 1 best friend, the highest ranked friend ever, by a system of points, a system of niceness.
100%
Go to the
friend.
video.
Let's just do it.
Grand entrance.
There it is.
Mr. Goku.
VG Pillmasters, what can I get for you?
Hi, pepperoni pizza?
You can have a pizza for regular price.
Oh, good. I'll take it.
It comes with one top.
Eric is probably in the chat today.
Oh, I know it.
Probably like basking, in his glory.
He beat out all the other friends.
There's no order.
Yeah, no, he could be number 10 for all we know.
I forgot.
This whole thing really is our thank you to all of our friends who have helped us along the way, because we couldn't have done it without them. And Eric, I really wanted to give special shout out because not only is he funny in these videos, but he helped for years with the podcast. He, just for the love of the game, did so many things with us, for us, and you know, he's not here now, but we couldn't have ever done it without him.
True.
So I wanted to just. So we ranked him number 1 out of but really, like, just wanted to give a special shout out to him. And here's his best role coming up. Here it is.
How do you know there's a portal up your butt?
Nothing. I went to Captain Kidd's ice cream buffet.
Yes. There it is. His greatest role
That is
of all
my
time.
favorite. Better than Frieza.
But legitimately, one of my favorite performances of anyone in any video right here. Eric as Frieza, I could watch him all day.
Yeah. That was great.
The fight is over. But I take
Yeah, let's cut back.
Not seeing the costume he agreed to be Frieza.
Oh, I know.
And then all right, dude.
Here you go.
So
it's see-through.
just
Sorry.
Put this
Shout
on.
out to all of our friends, legitimately, who have helped us.
And there are people who are honorable mentions that we're not going to be able to get to because of time. So if you're
If
offended
you're
you on the
thinking-
list, I guarantee you are on the honorable
That's
mention.
exactly it.
But thank you to everyone so
Oh,
much.
Doc Ryan, we have a special list for you.
Oh, yeah. You're
And
you're
you're on it
the
all
honorable
by yourself.
Ryan, you got to know the score at this point, right? Okay, we don't have
Oh,
time
wait,
to
Eric's trying to FaceTime me.
Oh, no.
1 second. Eric.
Hi. I just want to take a second. Camera on me. Just zoom in real tight.
Yeah. What's he going to plug this
Get as
time?
tight as you can.
Thank you so much. As the #1 friend of Mega64, I want to give a shout out to me for doing so good for so
it's
many
not.
years. A lot of fun, giving 110% and making it to the top. And maybe one day Ryan can make the top 10 list.
But that's, again, it's not ranked, but he wouldn't have
20,
been
you'll
on.
make the cut. But for now, I'm still #1. Suck it. Fuck you.
Okay. Well,
All right.
Okay,
Well,
you know what?
cut
no,
him
no,
off.
no
Cut that bitch
particular
off.
order.
We got vulgar.
No
Okay,
particular
sorry.
order.
Sorry, he had
There
to
was
see
no
that.
order to that, but Ryan would definitely not crack the 10.
We did a ranked
That's
voting
not even
system, so you
that's
know.
not even a possibility.
Different people have different favorites.
Yeah.
Hey, we're just a little bit over schedule, but that's okay. We're going to keep the ball rolling. It's a whole day of celebration for Mega64's 20th
right.
anniversary. Coming up next, a special edition of the PPS. We'll be back afterwards with shitty DVD reviews. What could that even be? Who knows?
Ooh.
Stick around and find out.